How's it going, everybody? Welcome to MreGamersLP here. I'm your host, JustAbout619HD, so you guys can go check my channel in the bottom in the description. I'll have a link for it, or if it doesn't show up as a link, I'll have to probably copy and paste it, because I know when I checked the last time, it didn't come up as this. But let's get away from that and actually talk about this future match that could possibly happen at WrestleMania 29 that everybody's been talking about for about a year or so since WrestleMania 28, is Stone Cold versus CM Punk. And I just really can't wait for this one, because Stone Cold had an interview with one of the makers of THQ's game, WWE 13, that just came out last Tuesday. And I saw it, and he's like, I can beat the hell out of CM Punk anytime after my knee is fully healed and stuff. And maybe that's kind of a calling sign saying that he'll be back maybe earlier than WrestleMania 29, and maybe get into a feud with him after The Rock beats CM Punk at Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship. And then actually The Rock becomes the champion, and will actually hold it for a couple months, maybe 6 months or less than that. Maybe they don't want to risk the time, is basically what I'm trying to say, of him holding it more, because then you're basically not giving the younger people a chance to actually show what they have in the business and see if they can actually compete for it. Because I've been hearing a lot of rumors and a lot of news and stuff that they're actually going to try getting Kofi up there once again, but I doubt it'll happen. But they want to make his reign for Intercontinental Championship better, so he could possibly be a main eventer. And then also there's rumors a couple months ago Jeff Hardy wants to come back, but it's only if he clears the drug policy in the WWE, and I don't know if he can pass it, but I really hope he comes back. And let's get back to the Stone Cold versus CM Punk match. Like, the kind of similarities between Stone Cold and CM Punk, like, Stone Cold admitted that there is a similarity, but there's different types of characteristics and stuff between the two of them. Like, CM Punk basically comes out and drops pipe bombs all over the place, and basically Stone Cold, the way that he made his name back in the Attitude Era mode, was basically going after Mr. McMahon himself and just basically beating the hell out of him. And that was basically his storyline that got WWE over WCW. I'm still stuck in our era for competitors and competitive companies and stuff. But I have a feeling if WWE in PG mode actually keeps going down in ratings, and they're soon going to be probably close to, I know they're pretty far away actually from TNA right now, but if they get down to TNA's level of rates, I could possibly say that there could possibly be another Attitude Era. But I hardly doubt that, since we're already in a PG mode and we already got tons of kids that are already in it. And maybe if you upped it to 14, and that would probably make a lot of people mad and stuff, because if you up it to 14, you basically have to wait maybe 4 years until you can actually see it. Or PG, I think, is probably 12 and under, maybe it's 2 years. But I definitely would love to see the Attitude Era come back, and it's actually a good idea to have The Rock come back and get the ratings back up a little bit for the WWE for a couple months. And then the Stone Cold and CM Punk match, oh god, Stone Cold just needs to make CM Punk shut his mouth up for like the very last time. So this match has to happen next year. It definitely has to happen. Like, this one was going to be once in a lifetime, because this could be Stone Cold's last match forever, and he probably won't wrestle anymore because of his knees. But basically, I would pick Stone Cold over CM Punk. Stone Cold's a better wrestler. He has more respect than CM Punk right now, and his character is just way more better than CM Punk, I gotta say, because during the Attitude Era, he was a hell of a beast, man. He was a trash talker, all that stuff, and CM Punk can't really trash talk, but he does have a really good vocabulary and stuff when he is actually talking on the mics, and that's why they call him one of the best commentators and stuff in the WWE as a wrestler. And I probably think that is true So basically, this video is just about the upcoming match that could possibly happen with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk. And once again, this is MreGamersLP, and I'm your host, just about 619 HD. And also check out my channel in the description, and also check out MreGamersTV and all the other channels out there on MreGamers Network channels. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.